Dear friends, we find ourselves in a very unique time. Ever since we started to read the Torah anew, ever since Simchas Torah, that fateful Shabbat, October 7th, we are dealing with the war on Israel, the war on the Jewish people, the terrorist attack that happened in Israel, but all of the marches around the world supporting hatred in such a way that people haven't experienced for so many years. But I'm not here to try to instill fear, because you'll only hear from us how to be positive, how to stand tall, and how to stand strong. And we get our greatest lesson of this from this week's Torah portion, which is all about the life of Avraham Avinu, the first Jew. And Hashem tells Avraham, Lech Lecha. Avraham was very comfortable, established. He lived in Haran. He had become a wealthy man, a powerful person, respected by all. Avraham was on top of the world, and he also believed in all the right things. And he even told everyone that God is the one to follow. But yet God said, Lech Lecha. What I want from you is to leave, to go away from all of these comforts, from all of your accomplishments, and almost start anew. You're going to go to a new place where no one knows you. You're going to have to start from scratch. But there you will become super successful. Your reach will be beyond anything you can ever imagine. And even though God says, Lech, you are leaving, Lecha, what you're doing is ultimately for your benefit. And this is the command to every single Jew at all times. Lech Lecha. It's time to move forward. It's time to go into the areas of the unknown. It's very easy to fall back into things that we are comfortable with, into what was good enough yesterday. And true, we follow the principles of the Torah that are unchanging. Our values are unchanging. And our morals are obviously engraved in stone. But yet, we have to move forward. The world around us is very slippery. And we have to move forward and face all of the challenges that come our way and travel directly towards them to transform it, to redirect the people and the ways of the world. This is the mantra for every Jew. Don't hide and go indoors and lock your door. We put our mezuzah outside our door. It's very comfortable to put it inside and to say, this is who I am, but we put it outside for everyone to see. Because our message of who I am is not only for myself, but for everyone to see, because who I am is just a messenger from God to bring His word and the truth to all peoples. And this is what we have to continue to do even stronger than ever. This is the time when we don't have to go to people and argue with them why Israel belongs or does not belong, and the United Nations or not the United Nations. But it's very clear to us that we have to share what the Torah says, that Israel is ours. In this week's portion, right away when God appears to Abraham, He says, and this is your land, because this is the springboard from where you will teach the world how to live, even in your mundane matters, with a sense of purpose and meaning. And everything you do has an effect that goes beyond just yourself, but affects the entire universe. This is the moment when Lech Lecha becomes not only a command, but an urgent message to every one of us. Go out and live proudly as a Jew. Do what you didn't do before. Because in Israel there's a tremendous awakening to fill and feed the soul, because all of our souls are open. All of our souls are beckoning, are stirring within us, and they want to be fed what it needs to be strong and keep us strong. So carry a Judaism even more proud than before. If you're not sure what to do, call your local rabbi and make sure you understand, what does a Jew have to do? How does a Jew behave in all situations, and we'll never be afraid, and we'll never be cowards, and we will never hide, but we will stand in front of everyone. And we just came from a funeral where one of our own in Montreal, who was killed, his body riddled with bullets, because in his last moments, instead of just saving himself, he tried to protect 30 other people in a bomb shelter by that concert that so many people went to, and over close to 300 were killed, and who knows how many more. So be strong and continue what God told to Abraham, Lech Lecha, and we will all find that the unity of the Jewish people, the spirit, the strength, will outlive in very short time all these big demonstrations where most people don't even know what they're demonstrating for, but they just love to hear against the Jews, we will join. And may God help that very clearly, not only we will see, but the world will see the truth and the reality, and they'll join us making the world the most beautiful, peaceful place where no one will ever have to look over their shoulder, but we'll be there to support each other in the fullest and complete way. So God bless you all. We love you. If you're in Montreal, join our Unity Shabbaton. Saturday morning, services at 10 o'clock, followed by a lunch and a farbrengen with our dear guest, Rabbi Label Wolf, international, world-renowned speaker and inspiration. And Saturday night after Shabbat, 8:30, with an incredible presentation. And all the best. And